Star time. Star time. Now, I know I say all the time that these are my, I watch my videos and I'll be like, this is my favorite card. This is my favorite. Like I said, my favorite card is the one that gives me the answer that I'm looking for that day. So I can truly say that they're all my favorite cards. Because sometimes, you may need to see a tower. Sometimes you may need to see, the death card and all that. Anyway. Be like, yeah, I know that needs to end. Anyway, let's do it. My favorite card. The star card. Picture time first, huh? Picture time first. Love this guy's work, huh? I think we all do. It's Ciro or Chiro, or I don't think anybody knows how to say his name, but everybody digs these tarot decks. And a nice print. And I grabbed it, a while back. It's gorgeous. I'm using it, as my thumbnail for my teachings. So this Ciro star, I love it, man. It's always gorgeous. The star, it's about the great dream. It's about hope. It's about faith. It's about renewal of your energy. Because the star comes after the devil and the tower. Then comes the soothing energy of the star, the rebirth, the healing energy. And we'll talk more about that as we crack the books here in a little bit, but that's just gorgeous. Let's take a look right here at Shadowscapes version of the star. It's gorgeous, beautiful lavender color, has our gorgeous person right there in the middle of it. There's like goldfish flying around. It's almost like, it's very interesting. It's like, I don't know if she's in water or air. I kind of always wondered what those goldfish were floating around her, because they're not flying fish because they don't got no wings. But it's definitely gorgeous. Everybody loves Shadowscape. Love sharing that with you right here. Let's pull out a couple more cards for the star. Got a pile of them right here. Get these up out of my way. That's funny, Rob. All right, these are oldies and goldies. These ones were put together back in the 14 and 1500s. This is the star. This is the Visconti. The gold one. It's in a museum somewhere. This one's in a museum somewhere too. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name of this one. But it's 300, 400, 500 years on these. I mean, they still look a lot like what we're playing with these days. This classic ancient star card right there. Thought I'd show them to you. This is the star card from Tarot Prague. A lot of times the star card has a nudity in it. And any nudity that I see in the tarot always speaks to me about vulnerability, transparency, all that kind of stuff. That's what I see when I see nudity in the tarot, the vulnerability and transparency. This is a beautiful one. It's the dragon. It's the dragon coming up out of the water. Star card always has a flamingo or something in a tree. It's not really talked about too much. Maybe there'll be something in the books about it tonight. I'm sure if you study, you'll find somebody that's got a, why the flamingo or the bird in the tree. What is it? The bird of paradise. Anyway, Definitely a nice touch. A lot of them have the bird and the tree. This is nice. This is from Tarot Apocalyptus. I mean, who doesn't love Mary? Mary walking on water right there. Mary calming the storm. That's just a beautiful. I mean, you know, you're supposed to feel you're supposed to feel the pictures. I I always feel the picture with this one. It's just gorgeous, man. It's very healing. When this card comes out, I'm just playing with myself, playing cards with myself, playing with myself, playing cards with myself. This one's very soothing. Yeah. Here we go, man. I love live TV, man. This is fantastic. Yeah. This is a fantastic miniature rat. Um, I like this deck. My problem is with my yeah. My problem with this, is that my old camera right here, when I show real white cards, I don't know how well you can see them right there. I would play with this deck more, but I don't think it shows up real well on TV. But it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got the little fishy right there. They're all looking up at the crane. Doesn't the crane eat? Those fish should be running, man. Anyway, or swimming. Do fish run? This is nice. Mythical creatures. It's got our beautiful, beautiful unicorn. You know, mythical creatures. Some of these creatures are bizarre. This one's nice. It's soothing. I mean, everybody loves a unicorn. Well, this one looks kind of wild, man. It's got like a beard, or the mane comes all the way around. So that's kind of interesting, you know. But I've never seen a unicorn. They're rare. That's why I love Ramblin' Nation. You guys are rare. Mythical creatures. The Bowie. Love the Bowie. What Starman's the official name of it. Really a sexy looking star character right there. Although kind of scary too. Powerful, powerful. Shooting all that mojo out the hands. I was seeing down here, you know, I don't know if the artist meant it, but I always see the two cups right there with this particular deck. And definitely a very powerful, powerful star card right there. And this one's fun. This one's from the Fairies. Almost looks like Temperance. You know, and a lot of times, yeah, here's a classic one. Yeah, this one right here, Terra Illuminati. I see it, you know, because the star card can talk about, you know, destined love and all that, you know, even though free will is here. But the tarot definitely talks about destined relationships and all that. I see that in the star many times, and sometimes I talk about how one cup's pouring into the water while the other cup's pouring on the land. But this cup that is pouring on the land, that water is getting back into the pond right here. They're very soothing pond. So sometimes somebody can be on a different course. But the star is about hope and faith. This is what is this called? Art Nouveau. Art Nouveau. Definitely not one of my more favorite. I like the golden Art Nouveau, but I collect tarot. This is a Grand Trump set. The back is outstanding. The back is great. But you know, it's Art Nouveau. And it's kind of soft and pastel-y, and yeah, it does have a great devil card. This is a really fun one right here. This is Eon. IASSEN. I don't know. That's an artist name. It's another Grand Trump set you can find on Amazon. I love it. It's beautiful. It's got the, look into the heavenlies. And actually has a zodiac wheel behind them. It's a nice star. And a classic star. And this is what we're going to play with tonight. This is the Universal Tarot. Real classic energy. Again, one cup pouring on the land right here. And one cup pouring in the water. There's the bird and the tree. And there's always 7 stars. 7 stars. Hopefully the books will talk a little bit about all that tonight. We'll see. All right, let's do it. Let's crack the books on the star. Going to be reading from my favorite teachings, Tarot Fundamentals. I did mention last week that I noticed that these were getting a little scarce on Amazon. So if you want one, it didn't say that any more were coming in. So I don't know how many of you grabbed them. If anybody gets them, I want my family to get them because these are nice. There's 3 of them, right? There's the blue one, the green one, and the red one. I've showed them several times. Seem to be getting a little rare. So I'm teaching out of Tarot Fundamentals tonight. I'm also teaching from my journal tonight. Did you bring yours? A lot of you send me pictures of your journals. I'm just a geek like that. I dig it. This is Magical Course in Tarot by Michelle Morgan. It's a fun book. It opened up my intuitive side for tarot for me. It's got beautiful descriptions in this book, so I'm going to share it with you. And then, of course, the poems in this book by Kim Huggins. This little poem book comes in the Tarot Illuminati kit. If I can just whine here a little bit, I mean, I wish it was put together a little bit better. It's one of those books that fall apart as soon as you as soon as you open it up. They could have put a little more glue on it. Beautiful poems. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. The star. The star. What does Tarot Fundamentals say about the star? Well, let's take a look right here when I ask those questions. I haven't done this before. So much to teach with the tarot. 1 is the 8-pointed star. 2 is 7 stars, and somebody did say there's 8. 7 and an 8. The tree and the bird, there it is right there. The connection between earth and heaven with the bird of Hermes. The water represents the pristine life and spiritual energy. The jugs pouring in the pool, water pouring on the earth, as above, so below. And the naked woman, the highest spiritual manifestation of the feminine, both mother and the connection to all things. Fun, fun, fun. 2 key words here, hope and infinity. Let's see. Let's get a description right here from the star card. The star indicates the purest form of beauty and graceful enlightenment. This arcanum is a symbol of truth and understanding. It is the glow of light illuminating darkness. Recall the devil and the tower cards preceding the delicate star. The star is the silence following the fury, the balm that soothes the soul, the crystal clear calm after the storm. Bless, thank you. Very kind of you. I saw your little text. I don't know that tarot, to be honest with you, Blessed. Maybe text me a picture of it. But thank you for the blessing, my friend. I don't know that tarot right there. Let me see where we at. The gentle waters are representations of hope. The star carries a positive interpretation. It is ideal foresight and the ability to think ahead, clarity, and concisity. The card is the artist in communication with the muse. That's interesting. Creativity flowing and a wellspring of inspiration. When the star speaks to you, she says, I am the quiet after the storm, the calm, open, and inspired feeling of sincerity and healing. You find me after facing a challenge. My flowing waters refresh your soul. I show you what is possible when you have proven your strength. I am the vulnerability that is the birthplace of joy and freedom. Embrace me and bask in the cooling of my inspiration. Love it. Love it. It's quite a healing card when it shows up. Let's see what Michelle Morgan says. Astrologically, it's Aquarius. Kim Huggins named this card the guiding light of renewal. And Michelle Morgan wrote about it. The star illustrates spiritual and creative expression. With this card comes enlightenment and peace, illumination of your soul's purpose, and recognition of your talents and artistic potential. This is the mythology of guardian angels, fairy godmothers, and granted wishes. With the star, you experience both sides of the story as benefactor and recipient. This card finds you influencing others to positive ends, bringing a light to some of the humanitarian ideals, or finding the proper channels through which to begin pursuing your life's work. The star heralds a time where potential becomes actuality and dreams become real. Yeah, I love that. That's how I always see the star. Potential for your dreams to become reality. Let me see. All right, let's take a look. Those are nice descriptions. If you're playing tarot and the star card shows on your spread in the upright, traditional interpretations are inspired grace, faith and hope, renewal and beauty, excellent balance, and channeling inspiration, allowing oneself to be open, a conduit of harmony, and far-sighted works of goodness, a great love. Ooh, that's so nice, man. Don't we all want the star in the love read? Let's see what I got in my book. What I got in my book for star. Hope, light in the darkness, guidance in times of trouble, refreshment, renewal, rejuvenation, blessings being given, unexpected good fortune, a time of healing, spiritual guidance, finding one's path after confusion, returning to the world after seclusion, nourishing one's spiritual self and path, uniting the spiritual and material worlds. Ooh, that's nice. Uniting the spiritual and material worlds. Allowing the spiritual to inform the everyday world. The guiding star, intercession, being pulled away from danger. Well, that's nice. Mercy, grace, and salvation. That's powerful. Let's see what Kim Huggins says for an upright star. Healing, peace and harmony, the new age, interest in alternative therapy and spirituality, fame and fortune, a guiding light, soothing after suffering, finding the way, hope, nothing is impossible, great luck, light in the darkness. Yeah, I mean, that's why I get excited when the star card shows up. It's all them goodies. It's all them goodies. Let's take a look right here and see traditional interpretations if it shows up on your spread in the reverse. There's a blockage. You refuse guidance and help. Need for relaxation. Allow yourself to feel vulnerable. Stifling darkness. Okay. Let's see what I got in my book right here. Traditional meanings in the reverse. Ignoring offers of help and healing. Refusing to see the hope in the darkness. Giving up on hope. Being lost. Difficulties reconciling one's spiritual life with one's everyday life. Separation of spiritual and material world. Request for help refused. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. Real sweet and quick. Let's go to some buzzwords right here, and then we're going to read Kim Huggins' poem. These are nice. You can pause them if you put it in your journal, days to come and all that. Here we go. Hope, optimism, openness, calmness, trust, joy, serenity, regeneration, essence, inspiration, harmony, faith, generosity, tranquility, understanding, clarity, insight, renewal, cosmic, purity, beauty, farsightedness, guide. Let's see what I got in my book. Those are pretty good. I scribbled all over in this thing. Put buzzwords all up in it. I write on my cards too, but you guys know that if you've been around here for a minute. I got no problem writing on my cards. Here we go. Healing, rejuvenation, rebirth, peace, harmony, beauty, guidance, refreshment, direction, luck, fame, fortune, success, spirituality, hope, renewal, inspiration, sincerity. That's nice too. Again, it is a card of Aquarius. And let's do Kim Huggins' poem right here. Then we're going to play some tarot. Here we go. Kim Huggins. These are fun. These are like the star card talking to us. Here we go. 17, the star, the guiding light of renewal. There will always be times of darkness, yet there will never be a time when light is truly absent. Weary traveler, I offer you the chance to quench your thirst and soothe your fire-burned body in the deepest pools of the world. Upon the surface, they reflect the starlight above and beneath. They house the well of healing and rejuvenation. I was there in the beginning when the Creator fixed the stars within every being and sent them down to earth in trails of fire. You are meteor born, shooting stars, streaking brilliant golden fire across the heavens and leaving your marks upon the world. And some of you are lucky enough to have your souls immortally reflected by the constellations at night and the tales of men. Yet it is so easy to let your light grow dimmer, too easy to cause the lights of others to do the same. And when we see the light fading in the world, it is I that descends, following the paths that you blazed all those eons ago, to usher in a new dawn of awakening, to soothe the wounded world. Will you be the one who welcomes me, starborn one? Will you be the one who proclaims the age of peace and harmony? 17, the star, the guiding light of renewal. Oh, that's fun. Let your light shine, peeps. Let your light shine. If there's ever been a time we need to let the light shine, I would say it's now.